Monday for some NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You look at Memphis, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And, of course, the Lakers, they are struggling down in the bottom of their conference.
I think for Los Angeles, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team, the last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Morant right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, "We're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice."
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And Smitty, one thing we've noticed, in an era of small ball, some teams are going big again.
They are, BA. It's all about matchups and creating mismatches. You like to have the personnel for every situation.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. DeAnthony Melton out there with Morant. And it's Bane in at the three. And for Los Angeles, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore. Now here's Morant. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And he makes it.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
James up top. The Grizzlies pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim, looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant against Westbrook. Shot's good by Morant.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Davis against Jackson. And he converts the layup.
Great handles for his size. Jackson's a near 7-footer who can take you off the dribble in either direction.
Now, here is James. He's coming off a 25-point game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Here's Morant following the score by the Lakers. Here's Jackson. Davis with a rebound. Westbrook against Melton. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Now Los Angeles with it. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Jordan. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Bazemore. Melton covers. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away, Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Melton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for D'Anthony Melton, he's a pest at the defensive end.
And rebounds, steals, deflections. Melton's a stat sheet stuffer, Smitty.
And he also has great activity with his length. A 3-and-D combo guard. Think of someone like Avery Bradley. That's a role Melton could fill.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers trail. And here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. Count it.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Westbrook against Morant. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Adams. And he also played really well in the win against the Clippers. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Bazemore. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Kent Bazemore can sneak up on you with his length. Doesn't take much to get to his launch point.
Morant against Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. And it's Memphis with another.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Westbrook against Jackson. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Love how involved DeAndre gets on the pick and roll plays. There are a few things more terrifying for a defense seeing him cut to the basket after he sets a screen.
Now here's Adams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Melton outside. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. Now the Lakers take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And there's a whistle. That goes on D'Anthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Bazemore on the wing. And stolen by Melton.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Shoots it from the high post. That one off the back iron and out. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
To the inside. Bazemore. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Davis against Melton. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good. Jackson's got his second basket.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. James, outside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And how about LeBron's strength? Flexing on the D by powering through the contact.
Morant against Westbrook. Outside Morant. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And Westbrook draws the double. It's Bazemore on the wing. Melton covers. Back to Bazemore. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 12 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. James outside. Double team on James. Lots of room. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Bazemore's got his second basket on the night.
Bazemore can attack the closeout. That gives him a little more space on the catch and shoot.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Monk, he's checked in for Bazemore. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Now, here is James. Into the lane. Good D by Clark.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Monk with a steal. Pass to James. Back to Monk. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Howard's shot's good.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Well, Memphis shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Outside, Anderson. On the wing, Jones. Four on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
Pass to Howard. Right at the free throw line. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Jones misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
2 minutes.
14 feet away. Again, the Lakers.
Great touch from the mid-range. LeBron looks to shoot from there very often.
Now Anderson throws it up high. It's stolen by Howard. Anthony with it. He's against Tillman. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Outside Monk. Pass to Nunn. Anthony with it. 5 on the clock. Out to James. Launches it. Clark grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. Here's Jones. Good D by Nunn. The Lakers shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Right side Jones. It's stolen by Howard. Anthony with it. Anderson covers. Anthony, the pass to James. To the wing, right side. Outside Nunn. Down low. And there's James on the assist from Nunn. James has got 10 points in the game.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another thing they've shown right from the start tonight is a willingness to drive the lane and challenge the D to stop him.
Dwight Howard out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Monk in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
A terrific steal to start the break. The eye-head coordination, the long arms. Anderson is tricky.
Now here's Nunn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Monk. From downtown, the Lakers with the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Well, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Nunn. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Lays it up and banks it in. Nunn's got his first 2 points of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside. Clark in the post. He's against Howard. Count that bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And there's the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Anderson. That shot is off. Howard with some nice D. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, swiped away. Outside, Anderson. The floater. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 7 tonight. Anthony, the pass to Nunn. Back to Anthony. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Anthony's gotten his second bucket. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Kendrick Nunn came into the league as a scorer. He's trying to improve as a playmaker, doing a nice job of balancing both acts.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Anthony. Bazemore comes in for Monk. And it's Westbrook in for Nunn. You know, Smitty, with Nunn, he's looking to improve how he gets his teammates in a rhythm.
You're right. Ideally, that's what you want from a lead guard. He can lead a second unit or start games and can still get his own shot whenever he wants.
Now here's Melton. Coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Westbrook against Morant. Westbrook right side. Back to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. Shot clock at 3. Here's Bradley. It doesn't go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Inside, here's Adams, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And the muscle from Adams there, able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
Shooting 1.
And Adams no good on that one.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Now here's Davis. Coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
And that one's good.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And it's Morant off the drive. Rebound, the Lakers. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
The Lakers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Bradley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. On the wing, Bain. Check by Davis. Pass to Adams. From 8 feet. Back to Payne. Melton outside. Over Jordan. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jordan against Morant. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Westbrook with it. And Westbrook draws the double. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Here's Bradley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bazemore, no good. Morant against Westbrook. Takes a 13-footer. Morant, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Westbrook into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got his third bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him, and he gets that one.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Bazemore. Melton covers. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game. While super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Offensive rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot. Attack!
Just an elite decision maker. Westbrook makes strong reads in the pick and roll.
Pass to Payne. Adams against Jordan. Now here's Adams. 5 to shoot. From deep, Melton. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Morant against Westbrook. Pass to Adams. To the paint. Here's an 8-footer. And there's Jackson on the assist from Adams. Jackson's got 6.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, Memphis.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one, is out of his hands.
And here's Melton. Adams high post. Outside Morant. Fires the three. Rebound by the Lakers.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morant missing again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Melton.
That's his second personal.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
One shot.
That one misses for Westbrook.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tries again. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Davis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Morant. The shot from the low post is good. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Jackson. And they're pushing it up. Morant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Takes a 13-footer. Morant missing again.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
And Morant, no good on that one. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Outside none. Pass to Anthony, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
It's James on the wing. Anderson covers. And it's James with the three. James has got 15.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
Outside, Anderson. Rebound by the Lakers.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Monk finds James.
Grizzlies foul. John Conchar. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You love what LeBron James brings on the court, off the court, in the community. His contributions are always front and center.
That one misses. Now Clark. Misses from close range. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us. Okay? We got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive end. He would take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Bane in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Melton. To the inside, Adams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
James, right side. Second chance shot. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 8.
What I like about that play, DeAndre Jordan not just looking to corral the miss, he's looking to finish the job.
Morant against Westbrook. Westbrook with a block. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And finished off by Westbrook.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Morant, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Davis from long range. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jackson. Adams with the ball. Fade away. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And Davis gets double teamed. Jacks up a 3, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Davis. 17 points in the game.
And you see the team first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Melton outside. To halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
That's tipped, stolen by Davis. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to James. And here's Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Bazemore. 2 points. That one goes. Bazemore's got 6 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Morant with it. Jordan picks him up. Westbrook against Adams. Melton outside. Back to Adams. Yes, it's good. Adams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You gotta bring more than that to stop Steven Adams, using that strength to fight through contact.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Morant against Westbrook. Here's Morant. Give him 20. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Whew. Oh, my.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's James. Here's Bazemore. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 9 points in the game.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Bane. Check by James. Here's the teardrop. And Davis with the block. Jackson can't get it to go. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. And slam dunk by James.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come. Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Bradley, he's checked in for LeBron.
Avery Bradley.
Here's Bane. Pass to Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Adams against Davis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Melton. Back to Bane. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jackson's got 8 points.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Now here's Jordan. There's Davis with the 3. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. The teardrop. Morant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Westbrook. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Such a bruising player. Westbrook enjoys going into contact and finding ways to score.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Morant's got 26.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, BA. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Smitty?
Without question, and you can win with a player like Jaren Jackson. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to have a positive impact on this game.
The first one falls.
A proven champion. For Anthony Davis, it's about winning as many titles as he can.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Bazemore. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Clark outside. Back to Anderson. Davis with the defensive effort. And for the Lakers, they're shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Sinks the tray.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Davis. 9 points in the game. And they'll get another chance. Nunn finds Davis. Out to Anthony. The three ball. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Jones. Over Howard. Jones misses.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Anthony. Here's Howard. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Howard's got 10 points in the game.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
The Grizzlies shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Here's Conchar. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Shot is up. Out to Anthony. Pass to Howard. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now Anderson. Here's the three. No luck on that one.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Knocked loose. Anthony up top. He shoots it. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 9 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Conchar. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. No good on the shot.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And Davis gets double-teamed. Pass to Nunn. Now here is Howard. Defense right on him. The putback. It's good on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Here's Tillman. Nunn defends. The shot misses, and it's Memphis the other way. Clark outside. Jones with the ball. He's against Howard. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Anderson against Howard to stop the drought. And the shot no good, a bit short. Los Angeles has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Outside Davis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. Shooting 1.
Davis, no good on that free throw. The shot by James, no good. Releases. No good there.
You want to win? Well, show me on the defensive end. AD continues to do it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Our closer is our tempo, intelligent tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dictate the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but be really smart about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless, no.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Anthony. Malik Monk is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Doumbouya in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Outside Monk. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Pass to Conchar. Here's Tillman. And here's Culver. It's stolen by James. Here's Monk. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Incredible anticipation by LeBron. Kickstarts the break.
Monk's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Conchar. Culver outside. Pass to Clark. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Anthony. Shot clock at 6. From 13, Jones' shot is good.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Anthony outside. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Conchar. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
And he dunks it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Anthony misses. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. With some arc, and Culver with the lay-in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Now here's Rondo. Down low. Anthony right side. No good off the back of the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And that one's good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
James double teamed. Over to the wing. Pass to Monk. Here's Doumbouya. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony left side. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now. Monk passes to Anthony. Oh, they need this! And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
The free throw drops for Anthony. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Outside, Jones. Culver outside. Pass to Conchar. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Conchar. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an off-season change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in mid-season, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Rondo's shot is off. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 42%. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Reeves, and stolen by Williams. Culver right side. Jones drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Dumboya. Now here's Rondo. On the take. Outside Monk. Clock is at 3. Top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here is Williams. Pass to Jones. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now Rondo. Now Monk. And there's the drive. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan. That gives him a double-double in this one.
When you lose sight of DeAndre on defense, you're in trouble. He's a huge target that can score easily when given the opportunity.
Now here's Culver. He's covered closely. Good on the shot.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Monk. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. But you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, B.A., the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
Aldama. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Dumboya. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Pass to Jones. The offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
It's Monk on the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Jordan, and it's Bradley in for Monk. Well, Memphis shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Back to Culver. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Pass to Reeves. Howard with the ball. Here's Rondo, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And when Rondo is dropping in the mid-range shots, it really opens up the floor for everyone else.
2 minutes.
Culver with it. He's against Howard. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Doumbouya. Now Rondo. Solid defense from Williams. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Russell Westbrook.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Reeves. And here's Howard. Williams grabs the board. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Culver with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Here's Conchar. The kick out to Williams. Outside Jones. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.